We'll extract these or freeze them for other colonies for food. And we're going to get a mite treatment on them.
Yeah, they were hanging around a lot on the outsides yesterday.
Yeah, see that.
Now, does that irritate them when you shake them like that?
Oh yeah, a little bit, not much. You want one or you want two? Why don't you take one and I'll follow you with another. Or I'll just set it there.
Looks like an alien invasion with you two in there.
And bring the brush back with you, babe. So right now, if this was spring, these would have probably have swarmed. So what we're trying to do is avoid a fall swarm. We don't like swarming in the fall, late summer, early fall. Usually you end up losing the colony if that happens. Natural process for the bees, but for the beekeeper it's not fun. You don't want to lose a colony like this. It is very strong.
Yeah, I know the field down below me, they had boxes. They told me it's for swarm collection where the horses are down there by the bridge.
Yep. I didn't see any boxes out down there though. I know you'd said something about the bees.
I think they're back around where the horses are in the field.
Ah, okay.
Boy, does that volume turn up when you start shaking them.
Yeah. I'm hoping we get some darker honey out of these because most of my colonies this year was all light honey. Hey, hon, when you come back, you bring in another Swiffer sheet too, please.
Well, I think a majority of the honey I ever was buying off of guys I used to work with in my travels, being a truck driver, was they said it was clover honey.
Mostly clover honey. We don't get in Pennsylvania here. I don't feel we get a very good clover honey flow. It seems like it's one of the last things the bees feed on, at least around my place.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we don't get clover honey, but I don't know if we get a pure like they would out Midwest and stuff like that, where they have the big clover fields.
I don't know. That's kind of what got me eating honey.
Oh yeah, the clover.
Yeah.
It's a better honey, I think. A lighter.
Yeah, it was really light and
more palatable.
So, with the two boxes there, another thing I was wondering.
What's that, Amy?
With the two boxes, do they work between the two of them, or do the bees pretty much stay in one?
They'll move back and forth. The queen will move back and forth, and she's hopefully got everything laid up down below. Usually food on top. The brood nest, where she lays eggs and stuff, will be below. Throw a couple mites on some of these drones. Want to take two? This brush I'm using is called the Angry Bee brush. It really makes the bees mad for some reason.
Well, they sound angry, but they're staying more towards you now. They were. That's second or third one you did. You were sending them over here.
Oh, they were coming over to see you?
Yeah, I was getting ready to retreat.
I think bees are like dogs and horses, you know. I think if you're scared of a horse, you better not get on it, because it's going to probably throw you. If you're leery of that dog, you're probably going to get bit. I think dogs and animals like that can sense that, and I think
Yeah.
bees are the same way.
Well, I've been stung more this year than I ever
Well, you
have.
got bees in your yard.
It's not them.
Oh, really?
Nope. I got nailed by those ground jackets.
Oh, yep, yep.
I've got nailed many times by those black wasps.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a very unusual year for me, and the ironic thing is I was worried about the bees, your bees, and this year I'm getting stung by everything but.
Yep.
Those ground hornets, I think I
Oh, they're nasty.
hate them the most.
They hurt when they sting you, too.
Yeah, they sure do. But you know, there was a time in my life where you wouldn't catch me doing this.
Really?
Yeah, no. I mean, if a bee would get in the car, either the bee would have to go or I would, and that included if I was driving. So
Okay, that's going to be it for the deeps. This frame's not capped off.
I've kind of learned what you're talking about. You know, they're part of our world, and
Well, without the bees, you know, we do a lot of county fairs and stuff, agricultural fairs that we sell our honey at. And, they really lean towards the farmer, but without us beekeepers,
yeah.
not no farmers.
Well, I'm going to close this video out.
All right.
Y'all have a blessed day.